Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started. Hello! And yes, today we do more D&D. So where we left off last time, the party had just arrived at this bandit infested fort that they had been hired to clear out. And
So we are here.
yeah, it's time. So go ahead and everybody roll initiative. So we have a marching order for the just to keep everything consistent. I'll go ahead and so you get that's.
Let me just try to find. But where the frick did I? Oh wait.
Now, a quick question.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be seeing the big map? Because we're seeing the big map.
Oh, right. I forgot to move y'all onto the map. Here we go.
Ah, fantastic.
Y'all are in the bottom center. Okay, so Nox. Well, you rolled a 21.
I'm trying to find my. I'm trying to find my sheets because apparently I don't have them anymore. I don't know.
That's a problem.
I can't really find them right now.
Hold on. I've been keeping backup copies for exactly this purpose.
Okay.
If you go into the character sheets channel, you can just re-download it.
All right. Let's do that. Let's not lose any time.
Yeah, but yeah, it'll be under character sheets, and then you just scroll up to your sheet. And keep in mind you have a +1 Scimitar of Flames, so.
Yeah. That's strange. Hang on. That's weird because I have a folder with these. Oh, screw this! I'm gonna re-download it and.
Yeah. And I'm keeping track of what loot y'all have in the goodies channel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just let me know when you. Vivi, have you you haven't rolled initiative yet?
No, sorry, 1 second.
Just a quick second to grab our books.
It is what it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's not not every day that the wait, I put that 21 in the wrong. There we go. So yeah, Noxon, just roll initiative once you've got your character sheet open.
So let's do this. Roll 1d20 plus 1.
That's one, yeah. So.
Ooh.
All right, and we'll go ahead and sort that in descending order. Okay, Paulo, you're up first.
All right. Fantastic.
So you see doors to the left and right of you. Do you want to try to listen through one of the doors and see if you can't spot anything?
So we're actually going to try to bypass that a little bit. We just got a brand new spell called Detect Thoughts. So we're going to be casting that. We're going to be using that to search for the thoughts of any nearby creatures. So the range for that is 30 feet, concentration for a minute. So for a minute, we can just figure out where creatures are within 30 feet of us.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the okay. So it just happens. You don't
It
have
just
to roll.
happens.
Okay, so from the room over here, you can hear some. You know that there are creatures in this room. This on this side appears to be empty. But the two there you can hear the thoughts of two creatures coming from this door. And they're saying the thoughts are basically like being they're like, man, the boss hasn't come back in a few days. I hope he's still alive.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
All right. And you said there were some. Is that generally the service level thoughts from both?
Yeah, they're. And then the other one's just like, man, I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe I'll head over to the mess hall.
Okay. We'll pass on to the rest of the party. We've got guards on both sides of us, but but it's probably more along the lines of just barracks where they're sleeping now, just sleeping quarters. You guys want to take care of them first, or should we continue, try the other doors? Oh, which reminds us.
Actually, that second one. That second one would have been out of range, actually. But yeah, it's. But that's the general consensus, is that they're wondering where whether their boss is still alive. Spoiler alert: he's not. You killed him a few sessions ago. Oh, hey, Euro.
Sorry. What did I miss?
Hello.
Not much. We all rolled. Y'all just entered the fortress, and Noxon used detect thoughts to check the two rooms on either side.
That was Marrow.
Did not.
Not Noxon, Marrow. Yeah, he used detect thoughts to check the two rooms to see if there was anyone in them. This room on the right hand side appears to have at least one creature in it.
All right.
Also, Flint,
Yes.
on your stream, I hear you like having two voices at the same time.
Oh, well, do you have the stream itself open?
Yeah.
Because
You're probably just hearing them both.
yeah,
Both Discord
you
and the
you
stream
might
at the
want to
same
mute
time.
the stream if
Okay.
you're watching it, and that might get rid of the double voice.
That would be strange. But well, anyway, let's proceed.
Okay.
Let's not.
Well, I want to get that resolved first, because if I am if I am getting a double voice, I want to figure out what the problem is.
Give us a quick second.
Try muting the stream and see if that fixes it.
Well, now I don't hear anything.
Okay, so you're just hearing my voice now. No doubles.
Yeah, you were getting a double. Let's check again.
Yeah.
Bada.
Right, yeah.
Are we good now?
Let's just roll with it.
Because I'm not hearing my voice echoing from anyone else's mic.
So we just checked.
Or wait,
You're
hold
working
on.
fine in Discord. it's your stream that's getting a double voice.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I was
Oh, okay. I see what the problem is. I have two audio input captures going on. Let me just fix that.
That's the
Oh, yeah,
that's
I just checked,
that's usual VTubers like having technical difficulties on
Yeah.
stream. Typical
It
day
must
for a
be
VTuber.
that you have two audio captures in
Yeah,
OBS or something.
it seems that way. Yeah, let me just okay, let me. Okay, how about that? Is that better?
Hold on.
Am I still getting the two things? Hello?
Let's wait for it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
where that's
Oh,
Oh
what's
yeah,
yeah, I
Mission
could. Yeah, it's
control.
only one there. Yep.
The issue has been resolved.
Okay,
Mission has been
cool.
resolved.
Let's proceed now.
Yeah, and I wonder how many streams I've been doing that have had that problem, and I just never bothered to listen to them. Well, at least
That
it's
seems
fixed
to be
now.
fine.
You
Yeah.
know, scuff is an unavoidable fact of life. Anyway, so let's. So do you want to go? So that you have two different options. You can go into the east or west door, or there's also a pair of double doors to the north. Let me just reveal that. And those lead deeper into the fort. So which way do y'all want to go?
So you said there was only voices coming from this side?
Yeah.
Or were there any over here as well?
There were not. The only voices, the only thoughts that you could hear were on this. Were on the right hand door. The other room appears to be empty.
There were, I could hear two different people's thoughts over on the right hand, correct?
Only one, because I didn't realize the other one was out of range. But you know what? It's.
Alright.
I have a question though.
Oh.
What is the building made of?
It's made of mostly stone.
Too bad.
And the doors are wooden.
Okie dokie then.
Is there, what's the, why do you ask?
Well, if it was like a fort made out of wood,
Just burn it down, save ourselves the trouble.
yeah, that
Well,
was my
keep in
idea.
mind that this military installation, this is like a military installation that was originally owned by Moria, and they wouldn't want you to burn the place down. Also, by doing that, you would be risking a massive forest fire, which would probably kill you before you could get out of it.
We managed them in France. Why not here?
Anyway, so that's the gist of what's going on. So, what do y'all want to do?
So if we're here to clear it out, we already know there's two people. We know there's one person in there. Maybe in this room. I'm not hearing any other thoughts, so this is probably a good place to start. Whittle down who we have access to, you know?
All right. So you're gonna go through this door?
No, I'm going to suggest our more martially inclined party members rush through the door. That is the last thing I want to do.
Wait, hold on.
I'm feeling slightly. I'm feeling slightly aimed at by that statement.
Don't worry, you'll be
fine. Do you want
fine.
me to use sneak and then enter the room?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Yeah, give me one moment. Let me just bring up my character sheet really quick. Because yeah, I did have some new spells I could do.
We're not actually in an initiative order, correct?
I roll initiative. I rolled initiative to determine the marching order. Um,
Mm,
Yeah, so then
so Noxon was first. Or no, Paula was first, and then Noxon is up now because you've already used up your turn casting detect thoughts.
Okay,
So
so
Noxon,
would
you're up.
like to- I would like to go. Well, um,
Are you just gonna wait for Eero to scout out the room, or what?
I think that we should stay united. So I think I'm going to have to pass my turn and let Eero
Okay.
try sneaking around the place like the good rogue he is.
Okay then. Vivi, did you want to do anything?
Vivi?
Vivi, you there?
Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Is anyone going to the left? I missed. If anyone was, sorry.
all right, what did you say?
Is anyone going through the door to the left?
Okay.
Um,
Your mic is really quiet. Hold on, let me turn up
My
the.
mic's always really quiet. I'm sorry.
it's okay. No one has checked the left side. I'm planning to go check the right side.
Hmm.
I'll
I
go
mean,
check the left side then.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
guess I
so
can
you're
actually-
you're gonna check the left hand side then, Vivi.
Yeah.
All right. So
Like-
go ahead and move over there. Okay, so you open the door and it creaks a little bit, and you poke your head inside, and it appears to be a dining hall of some sort with with food and bottles of wine and just a bunch of stuff generally scattered about. It looks like whoever used this place last didn't bother to clean up after themselves.
Seems like it.
Huh?
Food.
It certainly seems like it. Yeah.
And this
Absolutely
food is
no
all
manners.
fresh, by the way. It doesn't seem to have been there very long.
Still, leaving all of your dishes and leftovers out just sitting on the table, no manners whatsoever.
No matters.
Disgraceful.
Oh well, they lost. We're gonna eat all of it.
Is opening the door a free action, or is my turn over?
Huh?
Is my turn over now, or is opening the door a free action?
Well, opening a door would be a free object interaction, so you could finish your movement if you wanted.
Okay. I'm still barely outside the room.
Alright. So,
Um,
yeah. Well, as Noxon indicated, this room appears to be devoid of any creatures.
Arrow,
Wait.
again.
Yeah.
Or as Paulo indicated. So I'm getting mixed up because you two are both spellcasters to an extent.
Oh, so now all spellcasters look alike.
Equal.
We see how it is.
Oh, I see how this is, GM.
Aren't we
Plus,
like
Paulo
all
is newer to the
spellcasters here?
campaign, and just give me a break, yeah.
But aren't we like all spellcasters here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
I'm sorry.
All right, so Eero, so that'll be it for your turn, Vivi.
Yeah.
All right, so Eero, you're up.
So I'm definitely gonna do a sneak and then head over to the next room.
Okay, so that'll if you'll just give me a second, I need to see whether that beats their passive perception or not.
Probably.
So, yeah, it does. So that we're so here we go. I gotta get back
Would have to
over
have
to.
some pretty
I have the
jacked
thing. I
perception.
have the tabletop itself open in Microsoft Edge. Because okay, so in here, from what you can see, there are two bandits here.
Yeah.
They're and you can't really see very far inside, but you do see it's this or this area right here is
Yeah.
it's not a full wall. It's a little waist high. It's like this little waist high kind of platform, I guess you could call it, or it's more
Yeah.
like more of a railing, really. Um, and you can see a couple of a couple of longbows. I didn't put them on the map because I couldn't find an asset for them, but there's a couple of longbows and a couple of quivers of arrows leaning up against the wall over there. So it looks like this room is some sort of archery range.
Okay, so if that's the case, can I cast a spell sleep on one of them?
Well, you could actually cast it on both of them because it's within a 20-foot radius of a point of a tile that you pick within range.
Alright, then
And
I'm going
you're
to.
absolutely within range to use sleep on these guys.
Okay, I'll definitely do sleep on both of them. What do I need to do?
Okay, so you with sleep you roll. Let's see here. It might be a good idea for you to make for one of us to make some little spell cards that you can refer to.
So it says I need to roll 5d8, and
Yeah.
then it has to be greater than the hit points of the creature.
Yeah.
Or wait,
So you roll 5d8. That total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
okay.
Each of these bandits has 11 hit points, so if you can roll at least 22, you can drop both of those guys. So
And there's no save against it unless you're like an elf. So
yeah, and these guys are humans, so the spell should affect them. So go ahead and roll for it.
5d8, and then it says at higher level I add additional.
Yeah, that's if you upcast it with a spell slot higher than first, which you don't have right now.
Yep.
So
Okay. So rolling 5d8, I have to roll greater than 11. Yeah.
okay, so this guy, he falls he falls asleep, but this guy is still awake. So
I thought they were both 11.
Let me just put
yes,
a little
11.
marker
You rolled
on
20.
him. Huh?
It's more like a pool where that 11 is
Oh.
taken out of the 20, so you're left over with like 9,
Yeah.
which isn't enough
Okay.
to put them both to sleep.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and let's see here. I'm looking for an appropriate icon for. We'll just. Yeah, so this or wait, hold on. That's not the right one. Okay, so this. So yeah, this guy closest to you falls asleep, and he's unconscious until the spell ends. So that's gonna be your action. The other guy doesn't seem to have noticed you, so you can. But you've already used your action, so Paulo, your turn.
So the other guy has he noticed that his pal has fallen asleep, or is
He
he just
hasn't
oblivious?
noticed. He's got his back to you.
Oh.
Do something amazing here.
Just gonna check the range on minor illusion. We do have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
30 feet. So that means not quite. We need to get a bit closer for our idea to actually work. So we're gonna try to do that. We're going to try to just try to move up into the room far without him noticing us.
All right, roll stealth.
And stealth is... Oh, thank goodness.
I feel it bad.
Okay,
Yes.
you
Nice.
you become one with the shadows, and yeah, you move silently into the room, and this guy, he's still got his back to you, so he can't. He's
And then using minor illusion, we're going to conjure up. It is with. Yeah, that's within range. So in this square, right next to him,
yeah.
we're going to create an illusion of a monkey with tambourine music box playing a song next to him.
All right. I'm interested to see where you're going with this.
This is more just to make sure he doesn't look at everyone else.
Yeah, he kind of he looks around. He's like, where the hell did this monkey come from? So yeah. All right, Noxon, your turn.
Okay, I may have an idea, but that's kind of risky.
Oh.
So, I can move up to 6 squares, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can actually move one more square because diagonal movement counts as one square. And your allies will actively get out of the way to let you through.
Oh
yeah. Well, I think that it's the right distance I want to do this.
Yeah.
So, I want to take out my crossbow and, well, shoot him.
Okay. So you'll be rolling an attack with advantage. Are you attacking this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go ahead and roll a ranged attack with advantage because he's distracted. So you roll twice and take the higher result.
Okay. What about the attack bonus? Is it like whenever I have to roll damage, or
Well, you have to roll the attack first.
Yeah.
So that's 1d20 plus your dex mod plus your proficiency bonus. So
roll 1d20 plus dex mod, that makes 1 plus what?
plus your proficiency bonus, which I believe at your level is +2.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Okay, and go. You get to make you do get another roll because you have advantage.
Roll 1d20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed again.
Okay, so an 18 does hit. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your. Go ahead and roll damage.
So damage is.
Which it would just be plus your dex mod. It would be whatever the damage dice on a crossbow is plus your dex mod. Which I believe that a crossbow is 1d8. Let me Okay, yeah, light crossbow is 1d8 damage.
So 1d8 plus dex mod. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard for me to remember all this stuff.
Oh, no worries. It's
Ooh.
Okay, so you catch him right between the shoulder blades. And he takes 8 damage.
Nice.
But now no amount of cymbal clacking monkeys would be able to distract him from a crossbow bolt in the back. So he turns around, and he's gonna roll initiative. So.
Please be two.
Right.
Please be two.
So let me just I gotta get the fucking monster manual up. Okay, so he has an initiative of +1. So just,
Well, I'm sorry if that has brought us trouble, but
We were literally looking for trouble. It's fine.
okay, so he rolled an 18 for his initiative. So we'll just put him right ahead of you, and it won't. So we'll cycle back, or what? But you had just finished your turn. So Vivi, what do you Vivi? You hear the sounds of fighting coming from the other room. Are you gonna rush over and try to help?
I'll get over here as much as I can, but it seems I have some people in the way.
Huh?
Can I shoot past Paulo?
You could. It would. I would say if you have 2 enemies, if you have 2 allies in your line of sight, you might be taking disadvantage on the attack.
I didn't think it would be the best idea, but I figured I'd ask anyway. I'll end my turn here.
All right. Okay,
You could
Eero,
still check
you're
the
up.
room there.
Yeah, Eero, it's your turn.
Okay, so let's see. What do you call it? I'm still like in sneak. I'm still in stealth, right?
Yeah, he hasn't seen you yet.
Okay,
He's preoccupied with Noxon.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
And this guy is asleep.
Yeah, he is.
And what weapon is he carrying again?
He has a cross. He has a. He's got a scimitar and a holster on his belt, and he's carrying a crossbow.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to move this way, and I'm gonna cast Puppet too. Wait, quick question: if I, how many magic can I cast per day?
Well, you can cast as many as you have spell slots for. So you've already burned a first level spell slot on sleep. So let's see here. At your level, okay, so at your level you get you have 3 first level spell slots.
Okay, so I can't. Okay, I should preserve then. Okay, if that's the case, I'll move over here, and then I'm going to use my short bow to attack this guy.
All right. Well, you won't be getting sneak. I guess he still hasn't noticed you yet, so I guess you'd probably have advantage on the attack. So go ahead.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll for it.
Yep.
I mean, he's at like I think 11. He was at 11.
He was at
minus
11,
8.
and then you hit him for 8 damage, so he's down to 3 hit points.
Yeah, he's basically
So
dead.
let's see.
Unless really bad luck.
My dexterity and proficiency is +8. So
Yeah. And
There it is.
you get. Go ahead and roll again just to see if you get a crit. Not that it'll matter because your damage would have even if you had rolled ones on all of your dice, it would amount to more than 3. So he's you walk forward with your short bow, knock an arrow, and you catch him like right in the chest.
yay!
And,
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Yes, we
Well, we
did.
still have this guy.
Okay, this guy he's asleep on the floor. but he might not stay that way for very long. So, Paula, what do you want to do about this?
Oh my god, this is so
about
violent.
this guy on the floor.
It is unfortunate. We're going to come around to this side, and we're going to say, okay, on the count of 3, we execute him, and we pull out our dagger and ready in action to stab him with anyone else participating.
Oh, that is just so brutal.
So go. All right, then. Okay, then. Noxon, do you want to do the honors?
I've doing well actually. I haven't really followed what.
Do you want to kill this guy who's asleep on the floor? Keep in mind, if you don't, he'll probably wake up later and alert his buddies. So,
bit of a dishonor, but it is for a good cause.
You could also let Eero do it.
Yeah. No, or let Vivi do it. Whichever works.
And if no one's doing it, Marrow's doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you roll your attack. Marrow, do you want to go ahead and stab this guy?
I also get bonus at sneak attack, so we should both do it.
All right. So, okay. So Vivi, did you want to get in on this?
I was going to be like well, for a good cause I shall do it, because then trouble may befall them.
No, Noxon, you are from a noble lineage. You gotta you don't fall bad as we do. Let us take care of this.
You have Eero to do your dirty work for you. You don't
yeah, but I gotta
your
pay him after that. I gotta pay him after that. I don't want that. I'm a noble. I'm greedy. No, I'm actually not, but still.
All right. Anyway, so who wants to dispatch this guy? Anyway.
Oh wait, let's all roll d20 and then see who gets the honor.
Just to completely obliterate this guy. Okay.
This whole situation makes me think of the JoJo meme where there's like 2 people.
With like the
hitting one on the ground with their foot, and there's one that drinks his tea and then comes along.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The gif of all the people surrounding him, just kicking him on the ground.
Yeah. Well, with that many attacks, go ahead and roll your attacks if you want, but.
Is it just he's prone, so we have advantage, don't we?
Yeah, and he's unconscious, so any hit scored against him is an automatic critical hit.
Oh my god!
So we rolled an 18 plus our 4. So
okay, so Marrow, go ahead and roll your damage.
Poor guy.
You know what? With that many dice, I'm just gonna say you just line up your dagger and just stab him in the throat. Just slit his throat and he's dead.
Yeah, this is just brutal. Like, we killed him in his sleep.
At least he died peacefully.
So let me get like a little bit of minor treasure for you guys. God, I've created a bunch of monsters, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's not being monstrous, it's being efficient.
Yes.
I mean, I have 2 monsters inside of me, so yeah.
Alright, so let's see here.
But canonically, I have 2 monsters. Well, non-monsters. 1 god and 1 evil being inside of me, so yeah.
You have 2 wolves inside of you. Both are monstrous.
They're not wolves. They're one dragon and 1 nightingale fox.
Gotta look at the CR for this. Hold on. So I'm giving a balanced amount of treasure. So these guys are CR 1/8 each. So that's a CR 1/4 encounter. Okay, so you've all right, you on the guy who was asleep, Paulo, you find 4 gold pieces, a small lodestone, and several ribbons. Okay, and Noxon, you find you find 18 copper pieces, a pair of dice engraved with runes, a spool of thread, and an empty flask. So,
Nice.
so let me just go ahead and put that in the goodies channel.
And here I'm like, and I thought we'd be having a challenge.
Oh, you'll get your challenge. Don't you worry.
This story's not over yet.
We just started, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
you've only just entered the dungeon. There's plenty of things waiting for you.
We've entered a dungeon.
Okay, so now back to the map. Alright, so from what you can tell, this room appears to be some sort of archery range, because you can see across the room there's 4 dummies that have a few arrows sticking out of them. Over here on the wall, there are 2, or over here leaning up against the wall, there are 2 longbows and 2 quivers with 20 arrows each in them, if you want to take those.
Oh, I'll definitely take the longbow with the 20 quivers.
Alright, so go ahead and add that to your total. Let me just,
So I'll just grab one, what do you call it, longbow with 20 quivers, right?
with 20 arrows.
20 arrows.
So longbow weighs 2 pounds. Does Arrow, do you want to maybe take the other longbow?
Wait, 2 longbows?
Yeah, there are 2 of them.
Can I dual wield the 2 longbows?
No, you don't have 2 hands. You don't have 4 arms. You're
Well,
not
I
a
have mage
Thrycrane,
hand.
dude.
Unless you are like, a character from like Mortal Kombat or something.
Yeah,
like that.
the only
Street Fighter.
even Thrycrane couldn't dual wield bows because their second pair of arms can only use light weapons. So.
But what would happen if I cast Mage Hand and then have my Magic Hand carry the longbow for me? So I could technically.
The Mage Hand can't exert more than 10 pounds of force. You wouldn't be able to draw a bow using a Mage Hand.
Oh man.
Even if you used it to hold the bow itself and not to draw it back, that would mean you'd still have to exert enough force in an opposite direction on the shaft itself.
Right.
So Arrow and Noxon, you're taking the 2 longbows.
I'll take 1 longbow, yeah, with the 20 arrows.
I don't think I can carry more than that, can I?
What do you mean?
Like I have already like 3 weapons.
Yeah, but you can still carry the longbow. You just sling it over your shoulder, like with the string crossing over your chest.
Okay, I guess that's gonna make me look kind of cool, but okay. Let's do this.
All right, and Arrow, I consider ammunition to be weightless, just because, there's I just can't be bothered to keep track of that. So yeah, you've. So yeah, Arrow and Noxon, you each pick up a longbow and 20 arrows.
Yep.
All right, so next up, I guess it is Vivi's turn. Or what? I guess we better cycle back around to the top of the initiative order now. So, Paulo, what are you gonna do?
So we should still have detect thoughts up if we're not wrong,
you will. You'll need, if you want to get to detect any in the next room, you'll need to go up to the door.
Right. That's what we're going to do. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just base movement.
Okay,
And that's
so...
a 30-foot radius.
All right, so you can hear more the thoughts of of at least one bandit from this room. So yeah. Um,
Of at least one or
yeah,
just one?
there's at least one bandit in that room.
What kind of thoughts are you thinking right now? I just want to stick. We just want to stick with surface level for right now.
So he's just right now he's not really thinking anything in particular, but he does seem to be exerting himself in some way. He may be training or something.
Okay.
But,
we've got a few more past here. I'll try to whisper. We'll try to whisper to the group, but that'll.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the door's closed. They can't hear you through it.
Right.
And
we probably should have done this beforehand. We're gonna cast Mage Arm.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Let me take a look at the description for Mage Armor real quick.
It is not concentration. It just lasts for 8 hours.
All right. So I just want to make sure that you. Okay. So your base AC becomes 13 plus your Dex mod. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be your turn. Okay. Noxon, you're up.
I would like to. Well, I don't really know what to do because I'm kind of afraid to go through the two doors, and I really don't really know what to do. Let me just remind myself what I have as cantrips or spells. Yeah, no, I've got everything that's that's aimed at combat. So yeah. I really don't know. I think. Well, I think I'm gonna. In what way does the door open? Just in case.
Well, it opens towards you.
Yeah, but to the right or the?
It would open. It would open to the right, I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my other action as 1 and 2, so that if it opens, I may have a sneak advantage.
Well, if it opens, then it's gonna be blocking your view of whatever's in the corridor.
Yeah, but it has to. The person coming out of it, if there's someone that comes out of it, will have to go on in in at least a block or.
Yeah, so they wouldn't be able to see you either. Okay, yeah. Vivi, you're up.
I'm going to just follow them towards the door.
It may be better if you move a little closer to your mic, Vivi.
I'm standing right in front while I'm sitting.
Or maybe turn up the gain or something.
So I turned up the sensitivity on Discord, but that's...
Yeah.
It's not helpful. I have another mic, I just don't know where it is.
I could hear you, though.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be it for your turn. Okay. Keep in mind, Eero, you have an ability called Cunning Action that allows you to dash as a bonus action. as
Okay.
well as
But
hide,
that's a
disengage, as well as hide or disengage. Well, maybe not disengage, but I know that you can dash or hide. Oh yeah, you can also disengage as a bonus action. So
right. But either way, I'm going to. I'm already still like I'm still like hidden, right?
yeah. I don't
So if
see
that's
why you wouldn't be.
so if that's the case, I'll go to the next room and see what's in the next room.
Okay, so you're
One,
gonna use
two,
your
three,
you'll
four,
have to use
five,
your
six.
bonus action to dash.
So how many movement I could do with dash?
If you dash, you gain an additional 6 tiles of movement.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. What's in the other room?
Okay, so let me just reveal the reveal what you can see in the room. Okay, so
But senpai, what do my anime eyes see in the next room?
yeah, just give me a sec. Oh god damn it, I didn't have the revealer selected. Okay,
They're taking the hobbits to
oh for
Isengard.
fuck's
God,
sake,
God, God,
hold on.
God, God. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. God, 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 God.
You've heard that remix too. Okay, so
Of
from
course.
what you can see around the corner, there's there you
Oh my
see a
god.
couple of bandits that are practicing their sword play against some training dummies in the room.
Hmm?
Um, they seem preoccupied.
Okay, I still have my movement, so I'm going to move because I'm still hidden. I'm gonna go this mode. Hold on. 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
since you're
5.
entering the room, I'm gonna have you re-roll stealth.
Okay.
Because because we need to see. Okay, so that beats the bandit's passive perception, so you're still hidden.
Okay. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Oh, you yeah
3.
you wait. You've already used most of your movement.
Oh, I thought dash was a bonus action.
It is, but you only get one bonus action per round.
Ah, I see. So then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then I'll wait for everyone else to come in to attack these
Whatever.
guys.
Okay, so Paulo, you're up. You see,
Right.
Arrow has successfully snuck into the room. Are you gonna follow him?
Yeah, we're gonna try to follow him. So 5, 10, 15.
Okay, Paulo, I want you to roll Arcana.
Oh, all right.
Oh, there's a.
That's-
Oh, there must be an alarm then.
Oh, no, not exactly. Okay, so
Nice.
you now that y'all are both in the room, Iro, you didn't notice this because you were focused on the bandits, but Paulo, when you enter the room, you see a small ghostly or like a ghostly winged figure that looks sort of like an imp, who seems to be watching the bandits doing their training. The bandits don't seem to take any notice of the ghostly figure. But you can tell that this it seems to be a psychic projection of some creature that's located deeper within the fort.
Oh. Did you want us to roll stealth as well?
Yes,
Or...
yes, please do.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that Phantom Ganon?
No, it's a little less impressive than Phantom Ganon.
Oh.
Okay, so you handily pass your stealth check, so the thing hasn't noticed you yet. But you know that this psychic projection is pretty decent in a fight. So it may be best to try and eliminate it stealthily if you can.
I thought we still had some movement left.
Oh, I guess you do. I mean, do you want to go ahead and move?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're going to go 5, 10. I'm going to use our action to go 5, 10, 50. And we're just going to try to motion to Ira to back out,
Yeah.
back out.
All right, so Noxon,
That would be our turn.
Are you? So I'm guessing. Are you going to hold possession or what?
I have an idea, but that's going to be a bit risky for Eero.
Oh.
We didn't think you had fireball this early.
No, I actually have burning hands.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
I wanted to knock on the door.
Oh yeah, good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Eero is still hidden, so he's
I'm still hidden, so I'm
they
good.
won't notice him unless he makes noise.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna knock on the door then. So this bandit right here, he hears the knocking and he goes 1, 2, 3 to go and investigate it. All right, I'm gonna have him roll a perception check to see if he hears y'all on the other side of the door.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Please don't be. Please don't be.
So
No.
let's see.
I want my idea to work for once.
Okay, so he's gonna roll perception, so that is just a straight D20 roll.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
He rolls a 1. He's like, man, this is a nice door.
Must have been the wind.
A good door.
And in his action, he brings the other guys with him too.
The other bandits are like, hey, dude, what are you doing? You're slacking off. Is there something over there? So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this guy will also go. We'll also move over there. All right, Vivi. You've
Hold position, I think.
so what are you doing?
I'm not quite sure how to proceed, so I'm just going to hold position.
All right. Do you want to maybe ready an action? Like if this guy comes through the door, are you gonna shoot him with a crossbow bolt or something?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh wait, Vivi, if that's the case, might as well stand here just in case you don't shoot Noxon.
Yeah. That way you'll get a clearer shot at him because the door's gonna open this way. So yeah, that's another thing is that if you don't have anything you can do with your action on this turn, you can ready the action and then use your reaction to do it when certain conditions are fulfilled.
Yeah,
So-
I'll ready a crossbow then.
Yeah. Okay. So all right, Eero, you're up.
All
You
right,
see
I'm gonna
these
move back.
these guys are coming towards this door and they're completely ignoring you.
Right, so I'm gonna go here, and then I'm going to ready my longbow, to fire.
All right. So which one of these guys are you going to target?
I'm going to target. Oh, if that's the case, I need to move here. I'm going to target this guy right here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your attack with advantage.
Oh
'cause
no!
you're-
I'm
Huh?
not attacking. I'm just readying it just in case. What Noxon do?
Okay. So
causes a
so
fight.
what are the criteria for using your action? Like, are you Like what condition are you setting for attacking this guy?
Oh, I see. So my condition is if this guy gets attacked, then I'll immediately attack this guy at the same time.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, Paulo, are you gonna go ahead and ready an action as well?
Well, it looks like we're gonna be the. No, what we're gonna do is cast Mage Hand
Yeah.
to open the door,
Oh no.
and as soon as the door opens, we're gonna look at the bandit on the other side and say, "Happy birthday! I'm the illusion wizard sent here from your parents." Da, 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 da.
Circus.
Oh yeah, I forgot that your character was a stage magician.
Technically, stage storyteller.
Yeah, but you also do magic for entertainment. So
You know,
Yeah.
I forgot that you could bullshit in this game.
okay, so Vivi, you see the door open. Will that count as the criteria for your ready to action?
Put a crossbow through the doorway.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and
This
roll
guy
the
shoots a
attack.
crossbow along. Go ahead.
It'd be
Roll for your attack.
one, yeah, and I'd roll that you have advantage because because the guy hasn't noticed you yet.
Yeah. Is advantage just my proficiency bonus, or?
It's your dex.
Yeah, dex plus proficiency bonus, and you roll twice and take the higher result.
Okay.
Okay,
nice.
so that is 16 versus his AC, which is a hit, so go ahead and roll damage. Huh?
Wait. What?
Yeah.
No, we know what you're doing for.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I got the
that's
total anyway. I can do a little simple mental math. Yeah, so you rolled a hit because 16 beats his AC. So go ahead and roll damage.
And then that's just
It's 1d8 plus your dex mod.
yeah. Okay. Well, I was asking about the dex mod more than anything else. I always forget that it's dex.
Okay,
Ow.
you catch him in the shoulder, and he recoils a little bit. All right, Noxon, that's gonna trigger your attack. So go ahead and roll an attack with your longbow at advantage.
I think that's
Noxon?
Ira.
You're talking about me, right, Noxon?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Eero, go ahead and roll.
Okay, okay.
Roll. I'm sorry. My brain is too fried.
Do I get a advantage?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh.
19 is a hit. So go ahead and roll. And remember, you get so that's. I believe a longbow is. Let's see here. So a longbow is 1d8. So it's
Wait,
one. It would be
short bows are also
1d8
1d8,
plus
right?
your sneak attack.
Sorry. What do you call it? The short bow is also 1d8, right?
No, the short bow is 1d6.
Ah, okay. And then let's see. So 1d8 plus what?
Plus your dex mod, and then plus whatever bonuses you get from sneak attack, which I believe
Which
for
is
you.
2d6. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
1d8.
I'm trying. I gotta check something. Oh yeah, I forgot this search is always temporarily unavailable. So okay, so Yeah, your sneak attack. So yeah, it would be 1d8 plus 2d6 plus your dex.
Which is 6. Let's go. 15.
Yeah.
I rolled
You
a
absolutely
15.
murdered him.
Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's 15. You drop him immediately. And now these guys are going to roll initiative because you've created a something that is impossible to ignore. So so there's 1 and 2 for the bandits. Okay, so
I mean, like, you shot him so hard that you ripped his spinal cord with your arrow.
and okay, and now the little imp thing is going to join in the fight too.
Oh no.
So let's see here. I have like a bunch of stuff open, so you gotta okay, so that thing's initiative is +3. Oh, that apparently the okay, so that's so well,
this is initiative, right?
yeah, they're rolling initiative. I had them roll initiative. Okay, so first up, it's this thing's turn, and it is going to. Okay, so it has a fly speed of 40 feet. So yeah, it's gonna fly through the air. Or it takes off, gets 5 feet off the ground. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's gonna okay, and it's gonna use its action to dash, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be it for its turn. Okay, Paulo, you're up. You see Arrow's gonna be in a bit of trouble.
Oh, definitely. So we're going to start off with Chill Touch on the bandit in front of us. So that's going to be just a roll to hit.
Yeah. So it's 1d20 plus your spellcasting ability. Yep, nice. That's a hit.
And so that's going to be just a single d8.
Okay, so he's let's see, he takes 6 damage, and he can't recover hit points until until I forget when.
It probably isn't. It's probably not going to come up anyway.
All right, so now it's this dude's turn, and he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then he's gonna take a shot at Arrow with his crossbow. So that is that's +1 to hit, or plus 3 to hit. So
roll a 1.
9. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Nice.
The bolt embeds itself in this dummy. Okay, Noxon, you're up.
I wanna take out my my flame scimitar.
Yeah. Well, you already have your scimitar up. You should already have your scimitar out, unless you had your longbow out.
I did not have my longbow out, so.
In which case, if you're pulling out the scimitar, run it up to him.
And I'm guessing you're going to also pull out your rapier too, because your dual wielder feat lets you draw 2 weapons where you would ordinarily only be able to draw 1.
Yeah, but I did not put away my my crossbow, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. So scimitar it is. I'ma go 1 and 2 and slash him.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and yeah, go ahead and roll the attack. And I'll rule that you can use your bonus action in place of a free object interaction, like if you want to switch weapons. So yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll the attack.
So it was 1d20 plus.
Plus strength or dex, whichever's higher.
Okay, strength. So. Ha-ba!
Okay.
Oh no!
Yeah. Okay. So you take a swing at him, and he just sort of swats it away with that little metal part on the front of his crossbow. All right, and now he's going to he's gonna make his attack. He's gonna drop his crossbow over here, pull out his scimitar, and take a swipe at you. Does a 12 hit your AC?
AC. I have an AC of armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
16.
Yep, that's a miss. So, Vivi, you're up.
Hey, I'm not sure if there's much I can do just because Noxon's in the way, unless I can move through him, which I doubt.
Keep in mind, you'll only hit Noxon if you roll a nat 1.
So it's only like a 5% chance.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
And even then, you would have to re-roll the attack and hit his AC.
Even if I'm standing right behind Noxon.
Yeah, you've.
I'll shoot through Noxon then.
Don't headshot me though. That would be real bad.
Yeah, didn't Eero already do that in the last fight?
Yeah, my bad, but I made it up. I definitely made it up.
Okay, 12 against his AC of... What was it? God damn it, where's it? That's 12 against his AC of 12, which is a hit, so... So yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Bad damage roll, but at least it's hitting him.
Oh, that was exactly how many hit points he had left. So
okay, nice.
You kind of like rest your crossbow on Eero's shoulder or on Noxon's shoulder and fire it, and you're close enough that you were able to catch him in the head.
I shout at Eero from the opposite of the room. Eero!
Okay, so Eero, you're up. Keep in mind you can use cunning action to disengage as a bonus action.
I'm going to disengage, yeah.
All right, so that'll prevent your movement from provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right here.
Yep, and you still have an action left, so you're gonna attack him with your longbow.
Wait, I'll use. Wait, can I hide?
You can. It'll take your action, but you can do it. You might want to reconsider your movement so you're right here, so that you'd actually have something to hide behind.
Right, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is the. I can't move again, right?
Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But you're out of melee range anyway. So.
But I can't move after this, right?
You would have to use your bonus action to. You would have to use your action to dash. If you wanted.
Oh, then I'll use my bonus action to dash.
All right. Well, you already used your bonus action to disengage, but you would be using your regular action to dash.
Okay, then yeah, I'll use my regular action to dash. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey guys, I'm back.
Coward.
Welcome back.
All right, so now it's the dude's turn. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because he has a fly speed of 40 feet, and he's going to make a multi-attack against Noxon.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So he makes 2 attacks, one with his bite and one with his claws. So. Okay, so that's +5 to hit on both on that.
Please don't work. Please don't work. Please don't work.
Okay. Okay, so so one of his claw attacks hit you.
Okay.
Or wait. No, it was the. I rolled one too many attacks. Just disregard that last 14.
Yeah.
So he's. So that's gonna be. So his bite attack hit you. So that's.
Not one.
Okay. His so his bite attack is. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I've got a bunch of shit open right now, and it's and I'm having trouble juggling it. Okay, so that is 1d10 plus 3 piercing damage. Okay, you take so you manage to parry his claws, but he bites down on your forearm. And you take 13 piercing damage.
We did not hit. We did not get. I did not get hit last time we fought, right? Like in the last stream.
No, well, you've taken an extended rest since then, so you have you had gotten all of your hit points and hit dice back.
Okay, so that makes 20.
Yeah. All right, Noxon, you might want to spring into action here. Not Noxon, Paulo.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, my brain is too fried. I'm.
Are you okay, Flint? I'm
fine. Lately. It's just I've been running a sleep deficit the last few days, and it's.
Oh, don't worry, man.
Okay.
All right, so Paulo, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
It is our turn. So for Phantasmal Force, that does. We're pretty sure that requires us to see it.
And by the way, it wasn't piercing damage; it was psychic damage. That you took.
Now, the real question is for you, DM.
Yeah.
Would you consider the psychic projection of an imp fuel for fire?
Well, it takes as much damage from fire as it does anything else. So, yeah, it doesn't have any outstanding vulnerabilities or resistances.
The reason we ask is we wish to use control flames to send the fire from that, from the wall torch there, and send it at the imp.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
It's not technically listed as an attack.
Okay. Let me pull up control flames real quick.
Part of the reason we asked.
Okay, so
isn't that a cantrip or something?
It is a cantrip.
Okay, so you've okay, so you okay. Well, the only way that you could really it's too far away for control flames to really be able to affect it in any way. I don't think. Let me. I gotta. I would roll that it would. I'll have it make a dex save, and if it fail against your spell save DC, and if it fails, it'll take 1d4 fire damage.
Good enough for us.
Okay.
Our DC is 14.
So 24.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right. All right.
Are we getting any thoughts from this projection by chance?
No, because the projection itself, the physical body of this thing is located deeper within the fort. So, yeah. Okay. So next up is this bandit's turn. And he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and he's going to take a shot with his crossbow but he's gonna take a shot at Noxon. So
I'm like a human shield to everyone.
22.
Ouch.
Okay, so that is. And he does. That's 1d8 plus 1 damage. So you take 5 piercing damage. And that's gonna be it for his turn. Okay. You're up. So do you want to go ahead and give this creature a smack?
I want to ask, what's the inspiration point used for?
Okay, so what inspiration does is you can expend it to re-roll a d20. To like roll twice and take either result.
Okay, I shan't use it right now. I will try to attack the creature right there.
All right. So you're gonna are you gonna attack with your rapier and then make a bonus action attack with your scimitar?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So roll on the for the rapier attack.
It's always 1d20 plus the strength.
Yeah, plus strength plus proficiency bonus.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, remember you add your proficiency bonus to all attacks that you're proficient with.
Yeah, right. Okay. Bam.
Okay, 11 does not hit its AC. No roll for the scimitar attack.
Well, dang.
Oh wait, does that hit its AC? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. So go ahead and
You're gonna get fired up.
oh, hold on. It said the thing. Oh, you accidentally put 2 plus signs.
Yeah, right.
Roll that again.
Or 1d20 plus 5. You're gonna get fired up.
18. That's a hit.
Yay.
So the damage from that. It actually would have been 19 because you get a +1 bonus to attacks with that scimitar.
Oh wait. All right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Hold on. Let me check your character sheet real quick because I'm pretty sure you don't you have the 2-weapon fighting style?
Oh yeah, right. I do. I forgot that I had that, and I forgot what it's about.
What 2-weapon fighting does is it allows you to add your strength modifier to the attack of the bonus action attack that you do. So you would roll. Because normally, if you would, because 2-weapon fighting is something that any character can do. But normally when a character does two-weapon fighting, they don't get their strength modifier on the second attack unless that modifier is negative. But you have the two-weapon fighting feature, which allows you to add your strength modifier to the second attack. So that the attack with that scimitar is going to be 1d6 plus 1d8 plus your strength modifier, and then +1 because you it's a +1 weapon.
That's gonna be so busted. Haba! Ooh.
Okay, so that he takes 4 slashing damage and 2 fire damage. So let's see here. So he's down to that much.
I have set him ablaze.
Yeah, it's all right. Vivi, you're up. Noxon could probably use some healing right now.
I need a healing.
Because
might be a good idea, yeah.
I need healing.
I don't know what it's called for that actually, but I can just...
The fucking Genji mans.
I actually never played.
Come on, man!
Yeah, that's one I could. I actually played Team Fortress 2 and never played like Overwatch.
Ah, so you've...
Medic!
Yeah.
Doctor! No, wait, let me do that again. Doctor!
So,
Doctor!
Are you sure this will work? I
have no idea!
Do I have to roll hit for cure wounds? But
you don't have to roll to hit with cure wounds. It just happens. You just make
Okay, that's what I thought. But I figured I'd double check.
Yeah. So you just roll however much it says on the spell.
Yeah.
And he regains that number of hit points.
It uses my intelligence modifier, I assume.
I would think it would use your wisdom modifier actually, because
it's just straight dice.
Or it's just straight dice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh well, it's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which in your case is wisdom.
Okay.
You must have been thinking about potions.
I mean, there's a Triforce.
Okay, so you regain 3 hit points.
That's something.
Yay! Thank you. That's always that.
All right, Eero, you're up. You could get sneak attack damage against the imp, if you're, but since you have an ally within 5 feet of it.
Okay. I'll risk it. All right, Vivi, Noxon, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Die.
Wait, why?
Okay, yeah, that's a mess. So yeah, you see like Vivi and Noxon kind of dipping and bobbing, and you're having trouble getting a clear shot in on it.
Ooh, that boost was very strong.
All right, so now it's this thing's turn. He's going to. Okay, so it's gonna. Right, let's see here. What is it gonna do? Well, I guess it'll make a multi-attack against Noxon, because that's all it really can do.
Oh no, Noxon!
Oh! Ouch!
Oh!
So that's 2d10 plus 3 damage. And you take 7 damage from that. You take 7 psychic damage.
Oh, thank God.
Down to 11. I'm down to 11.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's like when you roll a crit, but you roll low on the damage dice. It's
Always
just like that.
That was a bit of those. If you go, oof.
Yeah, it's like how if you're playing Scout and you get a random crit with your scattergun, but only like 2 of the pellets hit. Because of random damage spread.
Yeah, that's it's random bullet spread actually, but
yeah, random bullet spread. Yeah,
it's bull crap. That thing is bull crap. Random bullet spread, like ew.
Yeah, I've legit had times playing Scout where I was where it seemed like the pellets formed a silhouette of the enemy around them, and none of them fucking had.
That's cartoon worthy.
Yeah, which I guess is fitting for TF2, but anyway, dialing back in. All right, Paulo, you're up.
Right. We're going to be casting. Are there any arrows just lying around in there? We know they've.
Well, that the torch right there is loose enough that you could probably
Oh wait, no,
that
no,
you
no,
could
no.
probably
Remember, I
use.
killed the bandit here, so there is one longbow bow.
Yeah, yeah. There is a scimitar that bandit had dropped when he died.
Right. We're just not too sure if that would count since we can't see it.
Yeah. But you could, this torch is loose enough in its sconce that you could use it for catapult.
That is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna launch that sconce at the bandit, since that's the one we can see.
All right. So go ahead and roll the attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wait. I forget. Is catapult an attack roll, or does it make him make a dex save? Let me.
It feels like it could be either or. We forget.
Okay, catapult. Oh, so he has to make a dex save. Okay.
Yes.
So that is 1d20 plus 1. Okay.
Yes.
8. That's yeah, he fails that. So go ahead and roll your roll 3d6 bludgeoning.
3d8.
But yeah, 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Yeah, the torch flies off the sconce, and so the burning end of the torch hits this guy in the eye.
Oh.
And he stumbles backwards, and he's like in so much pain that he's his body just can't take it, and he just falls over.
Oh God.
What a brutal way to die. I like it.
Yep. All right.
Not on me, of course.
Hold on. Let me just. And you see this still burning torch lying there on the ground next to him. Okay, so next up it is Noxon. You're up.
Is there anything else that's made out of wood or besides the dummies?
Nothing else in this room made of wood. No.
Okay, let me just do an overkill. I'm going to use burning hands.
All right. So go ahead and roll for it.
1d20 plus the proficiency, which is 2.
And then
and that's it.
Yeah, you would. And I think you make a melee spell attack with your spellcasting ability modifier, which for you I believe is intelligence.
Okay,
because you use stuff from the wizard spell list.
So yeah,
go ahead and roll for it.
So 1d20 plus the proficiency and intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam.
17. That's a hit.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Which is.
Let's see here. Burning hands. Okay, so that's it takes it would have to make a okay, never mind. It wouldn't have been an attack roll on your part. It would have to make a dex save. So let's see here. So, the name of the spell implies that it's a touch spell, but no, it's in a cone. I'm guessing that probably passes your spell save DC, doesn't it?
Spell save DC. Where do you see that?
It would be 8 plus your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So I would think 11 for you. So yeah, but you still get it still does half damage on a miss. So go ahead and roll that 3d6.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I should have looked at the description for the spell. So it'll take 5 damage because the damage always gets rounded up.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, probably would have been better to just hit it with your sword. All right, Viv. Oh yeah, and also that this dummy catches on fire. Because it's a 15-foot cone. Okay, Vivi, you're up.
Can I hit through Noxon, or is the wall in the way? Or should I just heal Noxon again?
Do what you want.
I'm dying. I only have 11 points.
It might be a good idea, Noxon, for you to retreat back into the room and maybe let somebody else sponge a couple of heads.
No, I shall fight until the end.
That's a bad idea.
My services will be what rewards me.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Noxon.
Okay, so you
got 3 more HP.
what was
That's
that?
14.
What was that roll for? Like,
Healing Word.
oh, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, Noxon, you've used 2 of your 3 first level spell slots. So
What? Really?
yeah, because Burning Hands is a first level spell.
And what was the second one?
The second, wait, or maybe. Oh wait, I'm confusing you with Arrow because he also uses spells from the wizard spell list.
Right. I only
Okay.
use 1 spell.
All spellcasters look the same.
Oh, is this some sort of new, discrimination that we're
I'm
seeing?
sorry.
Mhm.
That's right,
Okay. Anyway, Arrow, you're up.
Here? Okay. Well, hopefully I don't hit Noxus, so I'm gonna, let's see. Yeah, there's no way around this, is there? Like, because...
Well, you could always disengage and run through the door.
I could do that. Well, yeah, so cunning action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
There's no more bandit, right?
No more bandits in the room. Just the amp creature.
Okay, then I'm going to shoot my longbow at this creature.
All right, go ahead and roll for it. Okay, that is a solid hit. So go ahead and go ahead. So it'd be 1d8 plus 2d6 plus your dex mod.
19.
19.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ow.
So he's this guy. You catch it right between the shoulder blades, where its wings meet its body, and it gives out this kind of this almost kind of monkey-like screech. Like if you've ever played Oblivion, you know the sounds that the imps make when you hit them. It's basically that.
What was it? Was it 2d6?
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 2d6 because he's getting sneak
Okay.
attack damage.
All right.
Okay, so now this guy is going to he's gonna use his action to disengage, and he's gonna he's gonna go over. He's gonna go over here by arrow, and that's gonna be it for his turn. So, Paulo, you're up.
All right, so we got some space now, so we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Chill touch against it.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
All
It's just
right,
a
that's
straight-
going to be
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, so
Oh.
the all right, so it now it can't restore hit points. All right, Noxon, you have your opportunity for revengeance here if you want it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like. I want to see though, if what would happen if I push it against the dummy that's on fire.
I mean, you could certainly try, but it's got it. I don't think you would need to. It doesn't have very many hit points left.
Well, at least it's gonna be that done. Okay. Okay, so 1,
It
2.
would probably
3,
be easier
4,
to just go up
5.
and smack it. Keep in mind if you're gonna move through a threatened square, it's gonna get to make an opportunity attack.
He hasn't left though.
Yeah, well, he would have left because if he's going from here to here,
He's
that
still
would
within
be-
the melee range.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be. Maybe I'm confusing this with how it works in 4th edition. Anyway, whatever. Well, I'll. You know, I just go ahead and make your attack if you want.
Okie dokie then. Just so I may not burn any loot, any probable loot, I'm going to use my rapier.
All right. Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
For 1d20 plus proficiency. Hello.
Yeah, plus proficiency plus your strength or dex, whichever's higher.
Okay, so still 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam.
13, that's a miss. You want to go ahead and roll an
Oh.
attack with your scimitar?
Sure.
All right, and you'll be getting a +1 to the attack, remember, because it's a magic weapon.
If it hits. Well,
So it would be
5.
1d20 plus 6, which wouldn't have mattered anyway, because... All right,
my
Vivi,
God.
you want to go up and give this guy a smack?
Yes.
I should have slapped him instead.
Yeah. Hold on a second. It's proficiency and strength, or just strength?
Yeah, if you're rolling with a weapon that you have proficiency with, yes, it would be. You would add your proficiency bonus, yes. Okay, that is
Hey.
finally a hit. So go ahead and roll damage. Well, actually, you wouldn't need to roll damage if since you have a +2 to strength, even if you rolled a nat 1 on the damage roll. You smack this thing in the head with your mace, and the psychic projection fades. You know that this creature isn't quite done with you though, because after getting to know it in the fight, Paulo, you realize what this creature is. This creature is a burbalang. It's an aberrant creature that has the ability to create psychic projections to hunt for it. So the only way to stop these projections from coming after you is to find and destroy its physical body.
Makes sense. So there's going to be more of these. That's going to be
Which
fun.
you're pretty sure said physical body is somewhere here within the fort.
Well, that's good at least. Helps narrow it down.
So yeah, that's that's about the size of it. Do you want to go ahead and maybe try to put out this fire before it fills the room with smoke?
Yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, control flames to just extinguish the fire.
Yeah. All right. So so that's all right. Eero, it's your turn.
I guess I'll do like a little bit of investigation in this room just to see what the imp or anyone else dropped.
All right. Do you want to try and make? Do y'all maybe want to do a short rest so that you can recover some hit dice?
That would be a good idea for Nox.
Recover some health with your hit dice.
My idea has slightly worked, and all of my other ideas have completely failed. So I think I need some rest.
That is fair.
All right. So you rest for an hour. You can roll as many of your hit dice as you want to recover hit points if you want to.
Okay,
So you would just refer to your character sheet as to what kind of hit dice you have. You would all have 4 of them.
Right.
4?
Yeah, each because you have a number of hit dice equal to your level.
Right. Well, I didn't take any damage, so I'm not gonna roll for anything.
Noxon, I seem to remember you taking a good amount of damage in that fight. You might want to roll a couple of your D10 hit dice to recover that.
Yeah, I shall do that right now. Well, do I have to do it on my turn or right now?
You would do it right now, because y'all are all going to be taking this short rest at the same time. All right, so you regain 18 hit points, and you've used your hit dice for the day. So
plus 10, and that makes 32. Almost my total.
All right, so yeah, y'all gonna proceed through then?
Yeah, I'm okay to go.
Yeah.
But what about you guys, time-wise?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We're
It's like-
just fine.
It's almost 10
Alright.
p.m. here, so
Do you think
I mean I can go on. I can go on still a little, but I'm starting to
Not
get
too
hungry
much.
because I didn't get to eat. So
All right. Well, if y'all want to call it here, we can.
Okay, I'm okay with that then.
That's fine.
all right.
All right. So, it was nice to see y'all again. I'm trying to think if I'll be I should be available next Sunday. I know that the Sunday after that, the 18th is gonna be a no-go for me because I have a thing I want to go to that day.
Okay.
So this next Sunday we will be meeting, but the one after that is probably not. So yeah, I'll see y'all next Sunday.
All right. Thanks for
Okay,
having me
bye.
today. So next week we're playing.
Yep,
All right. See you
that
guys
we
then.
are.
All right.
That
well,
was real fun. I cannot
Yeah.
wait to smack everything on the head next time.
Yeah. All right. See
and
y'all
have
later.
all of my ideas fail.
Bye
All
bye.
right. See you guys. Thanks, guys. Take
Okay,
care.
bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that's I'm thinking maybe that burbelang might have been a little more than the it may have been a bit much, especially if they're going to be encountering it multiple times. But that'll just depend on how quickly they find its body. So yeah, I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. It'll depend on, what I can do. I don't know. But yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll do maybe some Genshin Impact or something like that. But yeah, for now, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.